Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to all of you. Today, we're going to discuss about public transportation. The question that we get is, do you think people should be encouraged to use public transport? Okay, before we start our discussion, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Ain Shafura Anashira binti Abdul Latif and my matrix number is 187925.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farwazira binti Muhammad Jafar Sadiq and my mention number is 187857.
Hello, my name is Sabrina and my matric number is 188930. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Habibah binti Zulkifli. My matrix number is 190206.
Hi, my name is Nur Aizat Latifah and my matric number is 188064.
Okay,
Okay, so our discussion right now is topic public transportation. First of all, what is public transportation? Okay, so we know that public transport is shared transport services that is available for use by the general public, such as buses, train, or anything. So, shall we start the discussion now?
Yes.
Is anyone of you want to take out your point?
Okay, I want to start my point first. Okay, today nowadays we can see that our economy is so complicated, especially in Malaysia. People struggle to find money, financial, so that I think by using public transportation, we can save our budget. So that is my first point. Okay, who wants to add?
Okay, I agree with your point. Not only that, in economic aspect, it also reduce the need to build a car park. Besides, it also reduce in oil supplies. What do you think, Aizatun?
Okay, for me, if you use public transport, it will reduce stress. You know, when all of us using our own car, then it will cause a traffic jam. If you use public transport like buses or
Cable
train, we will more relaxed and we will not having a traffic jam. And instead of that, we can read books or magazine while in the public transport.
Yeah, it's right. You also can explore the beautiful of nature, right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but since you guys agreed with it, but for me, I'm not really agreed because of for Ain's point, she told us that the public transport it's quite cheap, but for me, I don't think it is practical. The fares is practical because of for me, I did some survey. The fares are actually quite high for many public transports in Malaysia, and the service is not very um, not very practical, and is quite low as a if you want to relate with the fares. So I don't think that the fares, as the economics right now is unstable, I don't think that the fares is quite okay with the economics, because of the fares is high and the service is low, and I don't think that we should take public transport as a where we want to go and so on. So I kind of not really agreed with it. Thank
Okay,
you.
I accept your point. I partially agree with you.
Partially agree with me.
Why you partially agree?
Why you partially agree with me?
Because what she thought is right, that it is not quite what save our people budget. But if you think about the car that there was so many in the road, if we all take the own vehicle, so that it will have a jam pack, so that it will cause problem to our people.
But we can
Also.
carpool if you want to. We can carpool with our colleague or maybe our friends, because of I think it will save, like it will less polluted our country and whatsoever.
Sorry to interrupt, but did you know that in for a train like KTM, there's a student card that student will get a lower price, so it will can cut down your cost. And also if you use a Grab car, there's a promo code or anything else that can.
So you are talking about students' perspective, and I was talking about community one. Sorry, okay. Do you have any points?
Yeah, I do have my point. Okay, so you're just saying that you save budget, right? But for me, for public transport, you lost amount of a lot of your time to wait. You get it, you get it.
Yes, yes,
Okay, it's wasting time to wait. But for me, especially for someone who need to rush, you know, someone who, okay, can you imagine for someone just finish their work, they want to go back home early and quickly, and they just have to wait for the transport. Especially for buses, you have to wait for 1 hour sometimes. Okay, you get it?
Yes,
Yes,
but
I get it.
that's
They
why you
are
have
so slow.
to plan your trip wisely.
Well, yeah.
Wisely,
It
okay.
depends on the timetable.
But like a bus, it has a
Timetable, schedule.
schedule.
Yes.
At this time, the bus will arrive. So at that time you can do anything else, and when time is near, you can go to the.
Okay, but there's a problem too for the waiting, like bus stop. Can you imagine the bus stop? The what is it called? The bus stop is not really
Infrastructure.
friendly. Yeah, infrastructure. You can imagine when it's rain or hot weather. When there's rain, there's not many people can take cover.
So you say when it's rain, it is safe. Like we use our own vehicle. It is rain and it will cause the same problems to us.
But you
No,
can
okay,
have an umbrella.
I'm sorry. Let me finish my point first. Okay. Because based on my own experience, I wait for bus when there's rain. In the bus stop, you feel like the what do we call that? The rain.
Splash on you.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's splash on me because there's so many people waiting for the bus on the bus stop. So there's the bus stop is packed for people. It's not really big enough for amount of many people. So for me, you already got wet just because you're waiting for the bus. If I have my own cars, I will not get wet. Can you understand for me? Yeah. It's not just the rain. It's just some like mud splash on you. It's really dirty, you know. So I don't like that kind of feeling.
Okay, I agree. But can I add some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
In my opinion, if you use a public transport, it make a city as a better place. Right? Okay. Why I'm saying like this? Because it can reduce the number of vehicles on the road. So indirectly, it will reduce the traffic jam. Right? So
yes. I
if
understand that.
it also will reduce pollution. So we won't have any air pollution.
Okay. So you want to talk about the
Air pollution.
Yes.
environment.
Oh yeah.
Environment.
And if we have less car, so we require less for road infrastructure.
Okay, that's
Uh,
why I
okay.
said just now we carpool with our colleague or our friends. For your points, I mean, like, since I'm on the disagreed side, I will have some initiative on your points, which is I will carpool with my friends to less car on the roads and also less polluted to the environment. But you've got a point there, so it's okay. Carry on.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
okay. Can I
I
add
get you,
some
actually.
point? Okay, because you talking about environment perspective, I want to talk about a health perspective. If talking about you want to take off the environment, so I want to take about the health of people. So for me, for you, if you're taking a public transport, it's not really hygiene enough for me. You know, people will cough and sneeze all over the place, and when there's a HIV, you know, yeah, you have to wear mask, right? Because of what? Because of there's public people all
Yes.
around you. Okay, for transport, I have through this when you're in the bus and people just cough beside you,
Openly.
yeah, openly, and they didn't even cover their nose or mouth. So I think that's yeah, that's really dirty for me, and it's not safe.
And
for me.
you feel it's not hygiene,
Yeah,
right?
it's not hygiene, it's not clean.
That's
So that's I
That's a
don't like
good
about.
point.
that's
Yeah.
our
Especially
our culture that our people
Our
is
people.
it's not just people.
So you're saying that our culture is bad?
no, just look like Japan, you know, they are in public transport very good, they are on time, but in Malaysia, oh,
For Okay, I have another point for disagreement, which is usually statistics have shown that there are so many unethical people in in the public transport, which is like for instance like a pervert people, you know, like when we are in the train for an example, and we have lots of people there, the train is very packed at the peak hours, and then mostly there are you know, unethical people is everywhere, so they are actually one of them, so we are quite afraid of it. I mean, like for me, I was afraid of it. It's not I am afraid of it because until now, if I'll take the train and at the peak hours, you know, I feel so insecure because of we don't know, we can't imagine who is the pervert person, but it's just there. It's in the train. So that is one of the reason that I is disagree to the encouragement of the public transport. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay.
You think the people will do
Bad
bad
thing to
for
you?
you?
Yes, because there are so many people in the train, so they are easily to touch you.
Then
There.
if the people touch you, then most of us will just quiet and afraid. If the people touch you or do some harassment on you,
Most
you
of
must
us will shut
Yeah,
You
even
must
if
have-
I shout, the things have already happened. You know, he just touched me,
Then,
and then I shout, but
then
still they have touched
maybe
me.
it will take
Yeah,
You
any
must-
action,
you
you know, I know.
You
I
must
know.
have your own self.
Yes, I know, but
Right.
things will happen. That's
Yes.
why. I just take things seriously before it happens.
if you
Yeah, it's
take your own car, then this kind of situation will happen. But there's another case like
Like they take stone and throw, and that's very dangerous.
you know
actually.
what Farah said.
yes.
Then people come and rob you on the
Ah,
road.
I don't know if
Really?
I have too much watching dramas, but in dramas there are some kind of a situation that when a person that not riding, what we call
Driving a car.
driving a car, and someone stop her or his car and drop his or her. So that may be dangerous also to ourselves. And for Habibah points just previously, which is what you call me about the air pollution.
No,
Hygiene.
Hygiene. Okay. We can see also that nowadays today's people are very bad. Okay. I don't say Malaysia is bad, but it's kind of true.
Some
Some
Not
people.
all.
Yes, not all are not like that. Okay. Some people we could see that when he drive the car, he would smoke, and this will cause air pollution to outside environment.
Yes.
And sometimes also that he will smoke in the car and cause the children will harm themselves too. So that if we harm harm themselves too. Okay, so when we use public transport, there will be no smoking in the public transport. So I think it's much better.
Yeah, it's right. It's right actually.
But I think you said that people smoke in the car, but I think smoke in the car is actually depends on you. If you smoke in your own car, because I think you cannot smoke in the public transport. For me, if it is your own car, then if you smoke, the one that being affected is you, just you.
Yes.
And then if talk about children, then the problem is their parents. So it's not affect the other people. If we talk about hygiene, it affect all, not on the bus, all people in the bus. Yeah. So but you just state the point like when the car stop and people throw the eggs or anything. I think it's up to you to whether you stop the car or not. But for me, if you do you want to stop? No, you will not, right?
No, I'm scared.
Okay. If you drive a car, we'll stop in front of your house. Really, because you drive from your work and go to your house, right? But if you take the public transport, okay, the bus will stop at the bus stop. From the bus stop, you have to walk to your house. That's dangerous, like.
Yeah, it's right. I get your point.
Okay, so that's my point actually.
Alright.
Okay, so
Come to end.
Come to end, Harry.
Have we like no? I'm just asking. Have we come to an end?
Yes, I think.
So do you have any points left?
I don't mind.
I just think that for 15 minutes.
Okay. I agree with Habibah and Sabrina.
I'm agree actually. I think
Our that
Yeah, our
that this
there are pro and cons.
public transportation is Indonesia is not too good. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah,
just
it's not
realized.
yeah, they have a
really-
pros and cons obviously.
it's not
Yeah.
really compatible with Malaysia
now, for now.
Yeah, for now. So
So
we
our
have to change
system
our
like that.
attitude first.
Yeah.
So we start it now.
For Malaysia, there is more cons of public transportation than the pros.
Alright,
Yeah.
yes. So I enjoyed talking with you guys. The conversation is quite okay. Yes. It's enjoyable.
So what's the
So
end of
I
our
think-
session?
Are you already reached the consensus?
Yes.
So all of us disagree that people should be encouraged to use public transport. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.